Well, howdy there. Welcome to Locksmith Tips. This is Bob. Kind of wanted to go over a couple things. So I use these video recording eyeglasses. They're not prescription, which unfortunately is a part of the problem with me, where I need reading glasses. And these are easy to use, but I wouldn't recommend these for anything that's close to, like within arm's length. I would recommend this for something that's probably 6 foot or further away. Now, I've just had nothing but problems with trying to make sure that what I'm recording is actually in the frame, and it's been kind of a pain in the butt, so I've been kind of looking for other ways to do recordings. And I also use the GoPro, which actually charging, but I do like this. It has its own problems too. And so for today, what I was going to mention was I found this on Amazon, of course, always on Amazon. But this is one of these sports cameras. It does 4K, hooks up Wi-Fi to your phone. The beauty of this, I think, is that you can actually look at what you're recording while you're recording it. And it has a lanyard that goes around your neck. This fits behind your shirt. And then, you go on ahead and this is on the outside, and you turn it on and off, and it sticks. So it's sandwiched to you as they're showing right there in this picture, so it stays on you. So however tight your shirt is, it'll keep it from moving around too much. So or it comes with a million things. Let me pull some things out of here, and I'll run them over the camera. So you got some mounts, different types of mounts. This is the kind that it's a rotary, where you mount it to let me find the piece here. There's some mounts here, mount package, and they have stick-ons, or Velcro. I'm sure you can do these with Velcro too. But these stick on, to something, and then of course it mounts to, there's a couple of different bases that they clip into this. I haven't pulled everything out, but it'll clip into that, just like a GoPro. Basically the same thing as a GoPro. If you've seen this, you've seen them all. It's the same thing, but it allows you to mount this to a whole lot of different varieties of things. I'm not sponsored by this outfit. I will put the link up as an affiliate. I'll put an affiliate link up. You can, I think it was like $60. It even has a waterproof one where you up to 30 meters, I believe, and has a push button from the outside. The camera clips inside there, and of course here's your little directions. But so I'm showcasing this because I kind of like to know how other people record stuff. There's if you want to hook this up to the computer, it has this comes with the 128 gig. It actually had memory card already stuck right in it, and it just fits right in there. And you can, I think you can go up to 100 or 256, but just come with the 128 gig, and of course you can charge right there. So you can do that. I'm just going to set that right there. It's not very big at all, and it does 4K. So you can put the memory stick into this, and then plug that into a USB port on anything that'll read a USB. And also, of course, has a reset tool. It has all kinds of other little things. Straps, you wear like a watch or whatever, or wrap it around something. There's a longer one to do that. Actually, it just pops on and off. This one here has other ways to do it. I think that's to extend this length to go over something bigger, around something like a pole or something. Here's just your regular clip, and the beauty of this is you can do it on a button-up shirt, put it whatever angle you want, or hook it up to a pocket or a hat or whatever. So that's nice. This plugs in, and it allows you to plug it into a USB, and then you can plug this into this here, and then this into the camera. So, and then here's your another style where you can mount it to, and it sits inside there, and you can have a swivel. Not quite sure. There's so many different attachments it comes with, so that would there right in there. So many different pieces and components. Like I said, it has a swivel one, which is kind of cool too. So you can have articulating. Here's for a bike, and it has all kinds of weird little features. It's pretty cool. Here's a resolution up to 4K. Of course, your battery goes dead quicker on a 4K, and I think it has up to 15 charging time, 120 minutes. But I believe that it will run up to 15 hours and does loops, you know, like a 1 minute loop, 3 minute loop, 9 minute loop. And I believe what it does is it just cuts it off every so many minutes. You can actually set it up in the interface on your phone where you go on ahead and decide what loop you want to, you know, what I mean loop is and what time that you want to loop, and that's where it talks about supports loop recording. So in other words, like my GoPro, it records in I think a 7 minute or 8 minute increments, and so what you're stuck with is a whole bunch of 8 minute videos up until it's completely down, but it will record continuously. And then let's see, loop recording. But I mean, you know, for $60, it's not bad, you know, and all kinds of features, like I said. And this thing here is magnetic on its own, so it's like it will stick to all kinds of other things that are magnetic. I'm trying to find some magnetic thing to show, but it will stick to anything that's magnetic. Let's see what else I got magnetic over here. Yeah, anyways, there's a pair of tweezers, but it's magnetic on its own too. So you can stick on something magnetic, you know, like that, and it will support that. So anyways, here's the directions, Intepoll. If you want to, you can go on ahead and pause this at any point you want to be able to read any of this stuff. I'm actually recording this with my phone right now. And that's the thing is you can actually download this directly to your phone, you know, because you're actually looking at it through an app, or you can go on ahead and use the memory stick. If you don't want to mess with your phone, you can use that up to 256 gig card. So that's, I'm just giving you a chance to pause and read all this stuff. But anyways, for locksmithing, you know, it's hard to find the right way to record. I know, like Slang and Keys, he holds his phone and has his customers hold his phone. A lot of customers don't really want you recording within their property, and I don't blame them. I try not to record in people's personal space. If I do, then I block out any of their voice, their name as much as possible. So, and there's your frequently asked questions. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. You know, if you're looking for other ways to record, here's all your different things, and it shows you you can do. And I'm just another option, you know. Like I said, I also have another Bodycam which I use, and the problem with it is that it's too complicated to hook up. You know, it only has a clip like this, my Bodycam does, and it does have magnetic, but sometimes you can't clip it like that, you know. And with this, you can put it on a pocket, you can do it on your sleeve, you know, you can do it wherever there's a magnet. I mean, and of course you got to lift this up for this to get out, and there's a couple retaining tabs, so you know this would probably be the way. And it's kind of, it can angle down to your shirt, 120 degree wide angle view, you know, wide angle lens. So anyways, it's I'm gonna play it different while. I think this is gonna be my go-to, and even with my step band, I plan on keep using my step band until it sells. I don't even really care if it sells. I think if I still have it by spring, I'm gonna go on ahead and just install AC, heat and AC into the back, and then that'll fix a lot of my problems with that. So, and I wanted to show here on one of my shorts. Oops, I just spilled some stuff. I've been using the Ling stuff, and the Ling product is actually great. It just, if it's cold out, you gotta be careful because it breaks like this. So you gotta be careful. Maybe even get your own heavy-duty Ziploc bags, which I would recommend. I'm gonna probably buy some heavy-duty Ziploc bags. Even you can get the little silicone pouches where you don't even have to worry about them breaking like that. Silicone will withstand temperatures, you know, above and below zero quite a ways. But this Ling thing was actually, it was working great until it got cold, and then I had this in my step band, and when I opened up the pouch, the pins dumped out all over. So what I wound up doing was going ahead and getting some of these, and these actually work pretty good. You know, you can open them up like that and get whatever pins you want. You can spill them, you know, you can drop it, it's not going to spill. And I use a hot glue gun to enclose the end there, but other than that, I mean, I've not had any problems. I've been using this now. KW1, I got to put more labels on some of these. I have a Schleg, which I need to put the labels on these. But anyways, you know, this has been working pretty good now, and I just gone ahead and throw these together. I'm still looking at a way to store these all together so they're not, you know, cumbersome like this. But it does work out pretty good. I mean, you can just keep them all together, and not a problem to open them up or close them. I mean, it won't spill if you drop it. It's not going to spill. You know, I can throw them, you know, from a block away. They're not going to spill. But anyways, just another cheap way to contain pins. You know, for use if you're out on the move. You know, you want to, you know, and I actually like these little plastic things. I use them for you can put keys in them. You put your devil space keys in them. You don't fall around. You have them marked however you want them so they don't jingle around. You put change in them, springs, whatever. But anyways, I just want to kind of show off that, showcase some different things. And with that, hey, thanks for watching. Just some more tips. Hey, and I forgot I had these pliers, these tweezers. I don't even know where I got these, but these are pretty cool. You turn the light on and you can pick things with them, you know, kind of cool. And it's just another set of tweezers, and you never know when you'll need them. In the dark, they come out pretty nice. But yeah, anyways, hey, thanks for watching, and I appreciate all your support. And you know, keep checking my channel. I'm gonna keep trying to upload new stuff. Talk to you later. Bye bye.